Right now, one person is dead after a triple shooting on Madison's west side, what police are saying right now. And the First Lady makes her first stop of the 2020 campaign in Wisconsin, why Melania Trump says her husband needs 4 more years in the Oval Office. Plus, Senator Bernie Sanders speaks to UW-Madison students, his message as we see record voter turnout in the Badger State.
This is News 3 Now at 6.
Thanks for joining News 3 Now at 6. I'm Amanda Quintana. One person is dead and 2 others are in the hospital after a shooting on the city's west side. It happened just before 2 this afternoon next to Wexford Ridge Apartments, a complex on Gammon Road. That's where we find our Adam Duxter with the latest. Adam.
Well, within the last half hour or so, police have all but cleared this scene, but what we're told tonight is they still have to figure out exactly what happened. As they say, after they got here, they found one person dead outside the apartment complex with gunshot wounds and 2 others nearby with gunshot wounds as well. And we're told those 2 were taken to a nearby hospital. We do not have an update on their condition at this time. That is something we're working to get for you. Police say that this was a targeted shooting and the suspect and the victims knew each other, but tonight police really want to stress that this is one of the most dangerous scenes they've been to in recent memory.
So to have 3 injured parties on close scene, and who knows at this point if we have any other victims who may have left the area, and we don't know that yet. And so, no, again, another tragic day in Madison, and the gun violence continues, and so this is certainly of concern. Broad daylight, there's lots of families out and about in the apartment complex today. There's kids in their Halloween costumes.
Now, this marks Madison's 11th homicide of the year, tying it with 2017 for the deadliest year on record. And police say tonight not only have they made no arrests in this triple shooting, they're still trying to figure out who exactly did this and where that person or multiple people could be tonight. As updates come in, we will continue to update our website, Channel 3000, and we will have an update tonight at 10 o'clock as well.
All right, Adam Duxter reporting live tonight. Thank you, Adam. This Halloween looks a lot different than last year weather-wise. Let's get a look at your first warned weather with Chris Reese. No snow today.
Yeah, last year Halloween had a winter storm that really dumped several inches of snow. This time we have the sunshine, but things are certainly windy for us. Wind gusts out there today have peaked around 30 miles per hour for us, 38 miles per hour in Monroe. Now, one thing's happening right now. It's the fact that our wind gusts have actually relaxed for now, but they're getting ready to pick back up again from the north and west. There's a cold front over Minnesota that pushes south and east as we head through the overnight hours. So right now, some folks are into the 60s. Boscobel at 63. We sit at 57 in Madison. The clouds have certainly come in as we head through the overnight hours. Do not be surprised if a shower pops up and then eventually a flurry as some of that colder air works its way on in here. The chance of that is slim, but of course we're going to be watching it. Otherwise, the rest of your evening should be fairly quiet. Lots of clouds. Temperatures begin to drop, and in a big way after about midnight.
All right, thank you, Chris. Yesterday, President Trump and Joe Biden campaigned in Wisconsin. Today, they had surrogates in the state, both in person and virtual. Melania Trump made her first appearance in the Badger State this afternoon in West Bend, saying her husband will continue making Wisconsin better if he's reelected.
My husband is here to make a difference for you and your families. He has done so much already. Imagine what he will get done in 4 more years.
During her visit, the First Lady also attacked Joe Biden while defending the president's response to COVID-19. Just yesterday, the U.S. became the first nation to surpass 9 million cases of coronavirus. The Biden campaign is also in Wisconsin today, virtually. U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders spoke to students at UW-Madison on Zoom about what makes the 2020 election historic. He says students should pay attention to candidate policies on a number of key issues, but to him, American democracy stands out the most. Sanders says in 2016, Trump won Wisconsin by fewer than 30,000 votes, and he doesn't want to see that happen again.
Wisconsin is a major battleground state. If Biden wins, Wisconsin is an excellent chance he will become our next president.
Congressman Mark Pocan also made an appearance on that Zoom call. He says the next 3 days will determine what the next 4 years will look like, and he encourages students to vote early. The president and Joe Biden are spending their Saturdays campaigning in battleground states. Trump made a stop this morning in Newtown, Pennsylvania, where he railed against a recent Supreme Court decision allowing absentee ballots to be accepted after Election Day.
Are you allowed to wait days to count and days to have the final count? You're allowed to have time limits beyond November 3rd. So what does this mean? The whole world and our nation is going to be waiting and waiting and waiting to hear who won? No, you're going to be waiting. You're going to be waiting for weeks.
While news agencies and wire services typically announce a winner of the election on election night, the election is not certified by officials for several weeks. Joe Biden was joined by President Obama today on the campaign trail in Michigan. The two stopped in a church in Flint. It's the first time the two have been on stage together since they were campaigning on their 2012 presidential ticket. At the socially distanced rally, Biden told Trump it's time to go home.
And when Americans vote, no matter how many threats he makes, America will be heard. When America's heard, I believe the message is going to be loud and it's going to be clear. It's time for Donald Trump to pack his bags and go home.
Biden's running mate, Senator Kamala Harris, also was on the campaign trail today. Harris spoke at a Get Out the Vote event in Fort Lauderdale. More than 2,000 people in Wisconsin have now died from complications of coronavirus. DHS and county dashboards show an increase of 48 deaths over the past 24 hours, bringing the state's all-time total to 2,048 people. 4,500 more cases have been reported. 50,000 of the state's 225,000 all-time cases remain active. There's more to come on News 3 Now at 6. See how a local group is sharing more than just candy in Madison this Halloween. Stay with us.
Question: are you happy with your Medicare plan? Want to get more for your money? Take a look at Quartz Medicare Advantage plans. In partnership with UW Health, Quartz Medicare Advantage plans start at $0 a month, including coverage for medical, hospital, and prescriptions. With $5 primary care visits, $0 preventive care, specialist copays as low as $25, and new this year, $0 telehealth visits, allowing you to see a doctor from the comfort of home. It's no wonder that 98% of our members choose to stay with Quartz. That's loyalty we strive to earn every day. Learn more by requesting your free planning guide from Quartz today, featuring cost and coverage details, plus other information to help you choose the right plan for you. Quartz Medicare Advantage plans also offer more value, with plans including preventive and comprehensive dental benefits with up to $550 reimbursement, vision benefits with up to $300 reimbursement for glasses or contacts, coverage for hearing exams and hearing aid copays as low as $700 per aid, and up to $160 reimbursement for over-the-counter health-related items. Quartz Medicare Advantage also includes fitness benefits and our new Snowbird travel benefits, giving you the same as in-network coverage as you travel across America. All from a plan that works closely with and gives you easy access to UW Health, an integrated health system serving more than 600,000 people each year. Together, we help you live well. Switch to Quartz Medicare Advantage. Call 888-718-7756 or visit quartzmedicareplans.com/enroll to request your free planning guide from Quartz today. That's 888-718-7756.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
Welcome back. Candy isn't the only thing being handed out this Halloween. Abby Schinderly talked to local volunteers about how they're working to spread Black joy.
Sabrina Madison, the founder and director of the Progress Center for Black Women, loves Halloween.
Hi.
which is why she decided to help local families celebrate the holiday by handing out free candy bags, pumpkins, and paint kits.
I just want today to be about creating a little bit of joy in their lives, getting them out of the house with their kids.
The Progress Center also paired the holiday event with the debut of their new mobile resource center.
We're going to take this van out to folks' neighborhoods.
Madison says she wanted to show the van off to the community because it was purchased entirely by community donations. They plan to use it to support local families through one-on-one visits, pop-up events, and handing out resources.
Due to the global pandemic, we wanted to pivot and shift how we were offering resources to the community, so we decided to purchase this brand new 2020 transport van.
Today's event also offered baked goods available for pickup. The pies, cakes, and cookies came from several local Black woman-owned businesses.
Especially during this time, it's important to support each other, for us to come together and to keep the morale of the community up.
Madison aims to partner with Black female entrepreneurs to provide them with new sources of revenue. She says the Progress Center hopes to create doers, leaders, and owners.
When I got to Madison, I realized there was really a void in Black women leading. The women were here, but the rest of the community didn't necessarily were able to identify those women or put those women on, to new opportunities.
Opportunities that she hopes to one day bring all across Wisconsin. In Madison, Abby Schinderly, News 3 Now.
Local nonprofit Urban Triage was also at today's event. They handed out free Halloween-themed arts and crafts for kids as a fun alternative to trick-or-treating. Still ahead on News 3 Now at 6, we're turning all of our clocks back tonight, but hear from a doctor why the extra hour of sleep may not provide you with an added boost. Plus, warmer temperatures for the start of November. Chris is back with your first warn forecast next.
My name is Jill Biden, and I want to tell you about my husband, Joe. I first met Joe 2 years after a car accident injured his sons and killed his wife and his baby daughter. His life had been shattered, but as one of Joe's favorite quotes reminds us, faith sees best in the dark. Joe's faith helped him channel his grief into purpose. It gave him the strength to fight hard for other people's families in the Senate, and then take a 2-hour train ride home every day to be there for his own. Right now, a lot of families are hurting, and I know in my heart that if we entrust this nation to Joe, he will do for these families what he did for ours. Bring us together. Help us find light in the darkness. Keep hope for the future alive in all of us.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message. People were afraid I was contagious. I felt gross.
It was kind of a shock after I started Cosentyx. 4 years clear.
Real people with psoriasis look and feel better with Cosentyx. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms. If your inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to, serious allergic reactions may occur. Learn more at Cosentyx.com.
Hello. Oh. I wish to inquire about your free phone deal. Is there anything hidden I should be aware of?
No, sir.
No hidden plan requirements?
You choose your plan.
No hidden phone trade-ins?
Keep your phone.
No hidden activation fees or other trickery where video recorded evidence would be beneficial?
None.
Interesting.
Lovely scarf.
What camera?
Get the latest phones free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular. Upgrade to Fair.
He's erratic.
I have 5 different strategies I could change any moment.
Refuses to lead.
I don't take responsibility at all.
Or rely on experts.
One day it's like a miracle. It will disappear.
Enough.
As president, I'll make you a promise. I'll protect America. I will defend us from every attack, seen and unseen. Always, without exception, every time.
FFPAC is responsible for the content of this ad.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
With so much happening these days, one thing might be easy to forget: setting your clock back an hour early tomorrow morning. A UW sleep expert has some tips on how you can stay awake tomorrow even with that extra hour.
Maybe on Sunday when the time changes, don't try to sleep over. Try to wake up at the same time and try not to take nap that day, so that will help you go to bed on time. Even if you have to take nap, if you're like very tired, 15-20 minutes, maybe very early afternoon nap may be okay, but we usually recommend not to even take naps so that you can just go adjust with the new schedule.
She says daylight saving can also be a tough adjustment for kids. She recommends simplifying their morning routine by organizing things the night before, at least for the next few days. Let's get a look at your first warned weather with Chris Reese. It was nice to get a little sunshine today.
Yeah, it's been quiet in terms of weather across the entire country today, Amanda. A couple of spots where you did have rain or maybe had a couple of snowflakes, but the reality is most folks had a very quiet day out there. We were certainly windy here throughout the upper Midwest. There's cold front right on top of us. Some showers are trying to develop out ahead of that. We'll see if they're able to do so. But for now, that strong southwesterly wind, that remains in control. But here's the colder air just towards the north. That settles in as we move into the overnight hours. It'll set the stage into tomorrow. Now, here's some of those wind gusts throughout the state right now. We're actually calm throughout central and northern Wisconsin, windy throughout south central Wisconsin. But you see what's happening throughout Minnesota. These winds will start to move in as we have through the overnight hours and into tomorrow. So your wind gusts are certainly going to be on the increase. I'm watching high-resolution Doppler closely for any showers. And then there are the snow showers throughout the north woods of Minnesota. That could potentially arrive here overnight and into early tomorrow. But our air will be so dry behind this front that a lot of it will be hard-pressed to truly make it towards the ground. Here's how things look outside right now. Another clear night. 57 is our temperature. Winds still out of the south and southwest at 14. Until we see our winds change direction, we are not in the cold front yet. But as that cold front comes on through, we are certainly going to see a big, quick hitting shot of some colder air that comes on through here, but that lifts out quickly. This is already Monday. Watch how that warmer air already starts to make a comeback. Hour by hour, this is 8:30. This is when we have that chance to see a shower or two moving through the area. We clear that out overnight, maybe a flurry or two. Temperatures will be down around 30 by the time we're waking up tomorrow morning. Some of us will be into the 20s. 37, your high, and then we'll cool back down into the 20s. But by Monday, remember I said we warm up quickly, we have a better shot for those temperatures to hit the 50s. Now, here's that calm in the wind right now, but then they pick back up overnight. We're talking wind gusts around 35 to 40 miles per hour in some spots. Then we start to move into tomorrow afternoon. Those winds will gradually begin to relax. But remember, our temperatures are going to be dropping. They're in the 30s. That being said, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning. Wind chills are going to be in the teens for some areas. Bundle up for sure. Even into the afternoon, the warmest part of the day, we're going to see a lot of those wind chills only into the mid and upper 20s. So one thing is for sure, we're going to be cold as we head through Sunday and into Monday. But we warm right back up. Election Day Tuesday, spectacular, right around 58 degrees, abundant sunshine. Same for Wednesday, even warmer on Thursday, Friday. Wow. Next weekend, even better. You have to throw a rain chance in there. That'll be Monday
Break
next
it up
week.
a little bit.
Yeah, so oddly enough, the whole forecast other than tomorrow is very much a treat for folks who like the calm, quiet weather.
All right. I like it. It looks
All right.
good.
That's good news.
Thank you so much, Chris. We'll be right back.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
What's this election about? It's about the people who built this country. What's Biden done for working families? Nothing. Sold us out with NAFTA, now weekly selling us out with China. Trump? Say what you want, but he has our backs. Increased our take-home pay, gave us better trade deals, playing hardball with China, bringing jobs back home. Trump? He's put American workers first.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Black Friday starts right now at Steinhardt.
Steinhoffels. Take 35% off store-wide on the largest selection of in-stock furniture at Black Friday prices. Like your choice twin, full, or queen Sealy mattress, only $99. Get this stylish queen bed for just $189. A Lazy Boy recliner, only $289. Warm up with a new electric fireplace for just $399. Family-size dining set for $499. And this comfy sofa, also $499. So start your Black Friday shopping now at Steinhoffels and Steinhoffels.com.
Hey, it's Shackleford.
Did you say Shackleford?
Yeah, they replaced my old furnace with a new Carrier furnace. You know, turn to the experts.
Oh, Shackleford. They fixed my furnace with no surprises.
Did someone say Shackleford?
Shackleford. Book your fall maintenance check today.
We aren't radical, so why would we want one representing us in Madison? Chris Marion is an extreme partisan liberal who's just fine with calling political opponents Nazis, dictators, and enemies. And Chris Marion wants to take more of your paycheck, too. Marion supports eliminating levy limits, causing property taxes to skyrocket, crushing families as they try to recover. And Marion backs the radical Green New Deal that will cost trillions, destroy jobs, and increase taxes. Chris Marion, just too radical.
And how you can protest. Let's turn off the noise and look at the facts about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's government-run health care plan. Their plan could lead to hospitals being closed, put Medicare coverage at risk, and give benefits to illegal immigrants. Their plan is just too dangerous for seniors like us. No amount of noise will change that. Learn more at seniorsbeware.com.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
It's the final weekend before Election Day, and Sunday morning we're answering your last-minute questions. Where you can still vote, how to stay safe at the polls. The Wisconsin Elections Commission is breaking everything down live. See you at 6:30.
So we got some sunshine today, but still pretty chilly out there.
Yeah, chilly tomorrow especially. So today is going to feel like the heat wave compared to staying in the 30s for those highs. That's with sunshine, and it's going to be windy all day, and it's going to get dark early. It's just a whole mix of the nose into Sunday. But, I mean, look at the weather beyond that. It's fantastic. Doesn't get much better.
All right, thanks for joining us.